What's up, traders? Going 4 for 4 today. I guess BE was kind of break even. We'll get to that. Start here on Nova. Jump right into it. Nice little move here at the open on NOVA. I actually really like this one. It was kind of sad we missed the second move up through 27. There was a lot happening at the bell, which was nice. SPY was going up, so we were getting some decent moves. This one started moving in the pre-market, made a nice little pop at the open. Jumped in short, got a nice little pullback there. Kind of was hoping for more out of this one. I remember wanting a little bit more, but it started to get bought up. So we took it. And as you can see, pretty much right after, we must have clicked over to a different chart, but we didn't even see this move. So I was kind of sad about that one. Second trade was on run, as you can see in the first candle as well. A nice pop out of the open. This thing just kind of kept going, kind of waited for it to stop its momentum. I mean, it was pretty much ask. It was going straight up. Finally started to stall out, started a little bit of a jiggle, got short, scaled out. And as you can see, pretty much bottom ticked the second half of our position there before it decided to go high of day again. As you can see later in the day, it's still up here. So pretty good trade there out of the gate on run. Then our next trade was on STEM, STEM. This one was in the third candle of the day. Started this one a little bit early, 1075, saw the pop through 1050. This one was on lower volume. As you can see, it only had like 400,000 on the day. Decided to make a pop up through 11. We actually put this order out at 1122 and just a 1-1, came back down. Probably should have tried to hold a couple of these shares, but there was so much other stuff going off on the scanners that I wanted to not miss anything. So I took half off, and then I took half of half, and then I took the other half that we had remaining when it felt like it was trying to go back up towards 11. Ended up being wrong. This thing ended up coming down, testing VWAP. It did go up after it came down and test VWAP, but could have got a little bit more out of that with those last little bit of leftovers. But I didn't want to be worried about leftovers and then go in to trade something else and then have it go back to the highs. And just, worried about that. And then our last trade was on BE, which, as you can see, happened right after we got out of that one. And it was a decent trade. I didn't fault the first entry here at 2150. Probably should have waited for that 2170. Would have been a little bit easier. And it came right after. I just got a little impatient. It felt like it didn't want to go through 2150 too hard, but it did go through just barely, and then it looked like it was just going to reject there. It didn't look like it had any more steam to give us that 2170. So I started it with the intention that we'd have to wait for an ad up through 22. We actually put an order out at 2222, and as you can see, it poked through 22, got the 2202, and then decided to come back down. It came down to 2150. It bounced there, as you can see, on the way up here twice. And then as it came down, it felt like it was trying to bounce again. So once it gave us a chance to just get out, break even / green, because we were in at 49, ended up getting filled at 46. I just took it. I wasn't going to get greedy because it wasn't we didn't get the ad that we wanted. I wasn't about to let it come all the way down our average and then go back towards the highs on, like a grinder type move. And we basically, waited through all that just to give it all back. So just took it off break even. Okay with it. A little sad that I didn't wait for a better entry because then we would have at least made a little bit of money. And also sad that we didn't get the little pop through 22 to get our ad, because then we would have only taken half off here for a decent amount of green, because our average would have went up. But we would have been able to hold our other half and probably trail it out. And who knows how much of the remaining move there we would have got. I would assume we would have got out on the break of this 2029 here. So could have been a pretty good trade. It was 50 shares, 50 all the way down there. It's like another, 50, 60 bucks. So that's all I got. Ended up making 73 bucks. Not too shabby. Especially our last order that we put out to cover this on BE was at 9:45. So 15 minutes into the day, we were done. Couldn't find anything else to trade the rest of the day. And that was it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. If you did make it this far, again, I appreciate it. If you have any suggestions on like something you would want to see on the channel, feel free to let me know. I am soon, once I hit a year on Twitch, which I think I said was August 26th. So we're about a month away. I want to maybe start up in the game on YouTube a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with live trading in the morning. I'm still going to be recording. I'm still going to be showing the live trades one way or another every single day. but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that right now. I'm kind of thinking about that over the course of this next month. But if you do have any suggestions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit me up at Discord, find me on Twitter. I'm always there, available to respond and talk about anything and everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.